Hey everybody, this is James W. Falcon here for Encouragement TV with the Encouragement Channel. And I just happen to be traveling in this wintry weather, going from one bus to the other, and met this incredible, powerful, articulate, passionate woman named Kai, who's here, who's a Micah student. And I'm going to get out of the way and let her tell you her story. I mean, literally, I just happened to stumble upon her, if you believe in that kind of thing. And she's out here doing the project. Kai, take it away. Tell us a little bit about you. What are you doing? What's your heart? What's your passion? What is all of this? What do you hope to accomplish by what you're doing today?
So, basically, what I am doing here today is I am creating a space for people to talk about diversity. Talk about diversity in Waverly, talk about diversity in Baltimore, at the bus stop. I feel like doing an intervention when people are just standing and it's kind of bad weather is a really amazing thing because art changes people. And so I figure, how do you engage people the best? I am a poet and I'm an installation artist and I am a visual artist, and so I figure, make a sign, see what happens.
All right,
have people help co-create something. I am currently a MFA student in community art at Micah. And I do a lot of different things in Baltimore. I do an open mic, a community multi-generational open mic in East Baltimore called Over East, which is for the community of East Baltimore and Baltimore to actually have a space in which art is included in artistic development.
Gotcha.
So we do workshop spaces, and then we partner that with an open mic, a forum in which things and issues that are relevant to the community are addressed.
Gotcha. Now, Kai, you just shared with me a little piece before we started taping, and I don't know if you feel comfortable enough with sharing that, but can you give us a little bit of the reason behind, in terms of the incident that kind of sparked all of this on your college campus?
Oh, so there was an incident on our campus about diversity, and so there was someone who wrote a message in an elevator, like, kill all black people, and it had me thinking about how does diversity work institutionally. So I started off wanting to build 3 soapboxes and have people on my campus talk about diversity. So one would say token, one would say articulate, one would say diversity. And people could climb on those soapboxes and they could say, historically soapboxes are places where people come and they have a political agenda and they talk about what's going on.
Gotcha.
I couldn't do that because it's snowing outside.
I got
so I was like, well, how do I keep in the vein of having people in the world outside of Micah, outside of institutions, talk about diversity in their communities? So I made the sign, and I came to the bus stop and decided to have people talk about it. And like you came, and another woman came, and she talked about just questions that she had. Like one of the questions was, you know, where are the white people going? And for her, it's about her community and the fact that once upon a time, her community was predominantly black. And now there's white people in her community. And she wonders, where are they going? How did they get there? And so she just wrote a question. And you came along and you put interesting things like, we are diverse as a city because of our music. Because there's so much that we connect to through music and through sound. And then you talked about food and how we have all different kinds of food and how people connect over food. And those are integral things that build diversity. And
interestingly enough, here we stand on a bus stop on the corner, near the corner in the intersection of 33rd Street and Greenmount Avenue, smack dab in the middle here of East Baltimore. So I don't think you can get a more culturally and diverse kind of a setting than this, right? So Kai, this is incredible how you and I just happened to cross paths. I share with you a little bit of my vision, you share with me a little bit of yours. This is phenomenal. We're going to keep this relationship building. We've shared contact information, but do me a favor, for anybody watching, how can folk contact you, follow you, get in communication with you and all that you're doing with East Baltimore? Is there a Facebook page?
Yes,
are there links?
You can go to EK Miles on Facebook and totally find me that way. You can go to my email, which is lyriq @gmail.com. And you can email me. You can find me on Facebook, and that's an easy way for people to be able to just interact in terms of what I'm doing in Baltimore. There's a couple of other things, but I do think that art is really important, especially on snowy days like this.
Absolutely, I agree. Well, good luck to you on this project. And is there a word of wisdom or some kind of mantra or tagline you want to leave us with? So just in passing to kind of summarize everything.
I think the best part that I like, and I say it all the time, what I live by is a piece by Langston Hughes. He says, beautiful is the sun, beautiful also is the souls of my people. And I think that anything changes and diversity is because of people. And so I think that beautiful mostly is people, and people make art, and people make change. And so that's what I try to do as a community artist here in Baltimore.
Awesome. Kai, it's been a pleasure to talk with you, to meet you. And for those that will be listening, this will, of course, be posted on the Encouragement is Key channel. Check us out. Check this wonderful artist out, and we'll follow up from here. Thanks, Ms. Kai. Appreciate it.